Local recording started. And let's just hop right into the video game. I haven't done anything. I haven't played any of it since yesterday. So we should be right where we left off in the snow. Is all I have to say. Yeah, I'll just hop into story, get some story done. Finally see what it's all about. Like, what do you actually do? I was watching a real good video right before I went to bed last night. Maybe it spooked me out a little bit. A real good. I knew about this prior to watching this video, but the My House Doom WOD. I watched like a more comprehensible video of it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Adam, when he calls someone that isn't white a freak. Huh? What are you talking about right now? I guess I just go up. This is where I define the young child, the young little freak. I don't know why I keep calling people freak, because everyone's a freak in their own way, including myself. I wonder if I made a fire, would this help with that? It would. That almost gets me like too hot. But yeah, not much going on. But yeah, I watched that video. It was pretty good. I always love watching them more. That's how I like usually watch anything horror related on the internet. Is it's like an explanation video. It's not even the actual thing. Like I'll watch Nightmind explain like an ARG series or someone else. That's what I do instead of actually doing the thing myself. Except Voice of the Void, I actually haven't played that on my own. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? Oh, oops, I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you know how cold it's gotten? Our feathers can keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. Go up further the slope and you'll find Hebra's South Summit Cave. My friends are now there gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep bonfire. Yo, Elden Ring. I mean, Dark Souls. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up at the cave. Yeah, don't worry, man. I got a fire thing and... Oh, speaking of which. Is this just to do this? Ow. I tried to fly up on that. What's a recent one What was the recent one I looked at? Ooh, actually, you know what? I should probably get that before I do anything, huh? I should probably get the tower. I feel like that'll help me in this area to actually know where the hell I am. I've been enjoying just exploring in this game, but it's nice to do, you know, get some story done and then I can feel okay about it and then I can move on next question, as Tommy Wiseau would say. And then I know, and you know, just so I can avoid, you know, I don't have to be as avoidant to spoilers, I suppose. Trying to use the wind from setting these aflame, but no dice. I love that song I played in the stream intro. That's very nostalgic for me. A lot of Link to the Past and Link's Awakening stuff is nostalgic for me. But you know, I say that, and like obviously I think I do have nostalgia for things, but I feel like I've never like when I like something like in Mario Odyssey, when there was all the Super Mario 64 references, such as to the to like the courtyard, the back courtyard and everything. It was cool and everything, and like, and I enjoyed it. I really did. And when it happened, I did pog. I did a pog face. But I don't feel like it's because of nostalgia. I feel like this is because like, oh, I am a fan of the series, and oh, look, it's the Mario 64 thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how much I don't know how many of the time, like, what is nostalgia supposed to feel like? Because I feel like, I don't know. The only time I feel like I felt like I felt nostalgia for something was when that Monsters at Work show came out on Disney Plus, where it was like a Monsters Inc. sequel, technically. And it played the and then I felt it in my heart of hearts, and I think that was nostalgic. But I don't know. I just don't really. What classify? I don't know. Because when people, maybe it's just because like the word nostalgia and like what nostalgia is has been so like, what's the word? It's been like so what's the word I'm thinking? Not gentrified. It's close to that though. It's just so people talk about it so much. It becomes like the saturated thing where like is what even is nostalgia? Like I'm not even sure what that even really is. Is nostalgia like not like, you know, rose tint? Let me turn this down a bit. Is nostalgia like rose tinted glasses? Like you something's bad? Like is that what is the true definition of nostalgia in this sense? You know what I mean? Sky map updated. Is that one I have? That is not one I have. Oh, I can go on these islands. I might as well. It's not like I can't just go into the area again, or even I can't make it from these. What was the other one I saw? Was that the one I saw? That, yeah, that was the one I saw, because that's the trail down there. Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're a tough guy. Alright, give me your bits. Soldier Construct 2 horn. A sharp hooked horn dropped from a soldier construct and well suited for slicing through small branches and plants. It, attached to a weapon and moderately replaced attack power. Okay, so that's an axe. It's telling me, essentially. Custom pots. Is there really any purpose to this area? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, I made this. No, I did not make that. I found that, but I'm pretty sure I know how to do that now. Oh, man, chill time. Chili time. What? Chili? Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I've ever really felt, I don't even know what feeling nostalgic even really means. Like I said, I think you know it when you know it. Oh, one of those box dudes is up there. I haven't even defeated the one on, like, the main islands. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong. I watched a video yesterday also about... It's weird that, like, they're pushing Donkey Kong really hard right now in terms of the, like, the theme park. Oh, I got sneeze. Oh, it won't come out. Oh god. Okay. But they're pushing Donkey Kong really hard with the theme park, and in the movie, he's a pretty major part of it, like the whole Donkey Kong area. But then, look, see that without I wasn't moving. That was a drift. God damn. Okay, so that's just that. All right, let me just fall down to the shrine then. But it's where they're pushing Donkey Kong, and then there's no new Donkey Kong game. I wonder if there was supposed to be, but then. Like, I could very well see that maybe Retro was working on another Donkey Kong game, but then Metroid Prime, they just gave them back control of Metroid Prime 4? Or something. There's another, I'd watch a lot of videos of this. I had my sibling over and they took out the stone monster from the starting area. With these stone guys are not that tough. Okay, okay. I'll have to, maybe I'll fight the first one on stream later. But I also watched a video, and there's no telling if it's true, but it sure was interesting, about the development of a Donkey Kong game that was going to be made by Vicarious Visions before, like, a lot of the movie in the theme park was going to happen. And that it was going to be like this was like planned before Mario Odyssey came out. Well, here's the thing, I don't know. Like, it was like, this was like a 2015 thing. I don't know. Once again, I don't know how much of this story is true. It was like codenamed Donkey Kong Freedom, and it was going to be 3D. And it was even going to have Pauline in it and stuff, and maybe, but I just don't know how well documented if this is real or not. You know what I mean? It definitely would be interesting because, like, Vicarious Visions had there's some complications apparently, and people left, and that's what caused this game to not happen. I don't know. It just kind of makes sense. It makes sense to me considering, like I said, how hard they're pushing Donkey Kong, but with no Donkey Kong game. At this point, and then I could see if something like that happened. I could see I could see if they really want, because, like, you know, there have been rumors for a long time now about a 3D Donkey Kong game, or just some sort of Donkey Kong game, or and, like, people have been saying that Nintendo wants to push Donkey Kong as a big pillar again, like it was in the 90s. And that, like, seems true with the movie and the theme park, and I feel like that Donkey Kong solo movie is gonna be real too. I don't know, that's just me. And Honestly, at this point, if they are gonna make a new console here soon, because it's been seeming like that. Oh shit, making your way to the Rito. I see before the. Be sure to be extra warm. Yeah, I got it. But I wouldn't doubt maybe seeing them put like a big 3D Donkey Kong as like the launch game for the next. I think that'd be. I think that'd be a bit of a bold decision, but I think it could work out for them in the end. Because, like, obviously, these days I do think... What? Oh. Missed it. That was close. I feel like most people see Donkey Kong as, like, a Mario character and not really, like, as his own separate thing. If they do something, I want them to bring the Kremlings back. I don't think it, like, I don't know. I feel like without Donkey Kong having that set in stone villain, I feel like it's not as interesting, right? You get the Kremlings back, do something interesting with them. Bum, 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 bum. How many is that? That's 2. I forget what I just put in. 1, 2. I think I got a 5th heart, so next thing would be stamina, I believe. But yeah, I hope for Donkey Kong. I enjoy Donkey Kong's video games a lot. I've had the hankering to do DKC too, but I think I want to do that on stream. But then I'm doing this on stream. Other games are kind of going to get choked out right now because of this one. Because I want to play this one all the time. See, once again, it wasn't moving. That wasn't me. I get drift on the Pro Controller. That stank, man. I mean, if it got to a point where it got really bad, I could just buy a new one. I got the money. Yo, the controller is almost as much as this video game. That's kind of crazy. That those two are equivalent. I don't know which should be cheaper, but I'm just saying that's kind of crazy. I bought this controller back. How long did I? Probably a few months. I'll take this ice fruit. Oh, I can help that child now. I'll take that. Just building materials. Useless building materials. I don't need them. What a disaster. Came all this way to scratch for mushroom, and now this. I never get past the deep parts of the cave with a messed up wing. Chill shrooms grow all over this cave, so I figured it'd be a prime spot for scavenging a little food. But cold water is built up in there now. I can't pick any cultures without crossing it. Ordinarily, my wings would take me right over a little pond like this, but I hurt my wing in a small scrap with the monsters. I don't see how I could fly over the pond in this condition. Sorry if I sound a little shitty. I mean, I did wake up not too long ago. I'm also a little snotty, and I got no... Oh, yes, wait. Do I have a towel? No, I do not. I have nothing to blow my nose on, unfortunately. Ugh. Making your way to... Oh, I read that. Bring back the chill shrooms the last time. If I don't come back with at least 10 of them, there'll be egg on my face. Alright. Discovery. Talento Peak Cave, Heber Mountains. Can I, like, not swim in this, or you die? Chill shroom. Allow you to stay cool even in arid regions. Probably useful later for... I would... it's kind of weird that, like... Breath of the Wild in this had a thing of... Okay, yeah, it's unbearably cold. What if I... No, that'll go out. If I... throw one of these bad boys... That might not have had any... That's not what I want. Yeah, it has nothing to burn. Okay. Oh, there's that. There's literally a raft. Oh, I can also just go straight up. That's probably why I need this shit. Out here. What was I saying? What was I talking about? I forget. Caves are awesome. They are a nice addition. I've been enjoying them. I feel like I'm more into the caves more often than the Sky Islands. I feel like I've only explored a couple of the Sky Islands. And not because of, like, because there's not really a way to get... The falling rocks that we thought would be the way to get up don't really work. Because you can't go fast enough. Alright. I'm just gonna make a bridge. Again, like I did last time. Bada bing. Uh, what was I talking about? I was talking about Donkey Kong. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what's in store for the big... Well, shit. Okay, hopefully I'll be fine without that. Um, yeah, hopefully there's stuff in store for the Big Ape, because I enjoy Donkey Kong games a lot. Tropical Freeze is probably the best 2D platform that's ever existed. Jungle Beat's pretty good. I do enjoy, uh... I did enjoy Donkey Kong 1, Donkey Kong Country 1 streaming it. And like I said, I've been having the hankering for 2. Even if I am most definitely going to use the cheat that gives you all the banana coins. Maybe I should play that no, if I play that multiplayer with somebody, that'll just show how bad I am at video games. Because, I won't have rewind. I wish there's a way to, like, stop myself from using rewind. Alright, let's see how that is. Alright, go in there. I kind of accidentally made this thing look like a Bemis. Have you put a pine cone? Yeah, I mean, that's how you have to get over here. To even get to Retail Village. That's what I was trying to do. But to no avail. This, though, this looks like it'll work. There we go. There we go. How many of these do I need? I need 10 for this mini side quest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll have a few to spare for me at a later date. Still don't know what caused those wall masters. I really don't. That was scary. Those shits just appeared out of nowhere. Yo, give me a diamond. I mean, Amber, I'll take that. More Amber. Yo, what happens if I ascend right here? Bada bing. I would enjoy a solo duck. They'd have to do the crumblings for that, right? Like, there's no way you're gonna make a Donkey Kong movie and then not do the crumblings, right? Couple monsters. That dude again. How did where was the, now I don't know how to get back down here. Oh, it's right there. Cave entrance. Some dudes over there too. Ow! Do that, do that. I'm always curious to see what items they added to this game. Yeah. I mean, there's probably a bunch of weapons I haven't even seen yet, or like weapon combinations. Because like you can make legit weapons like this through combination. Go back to this though. This has been pretty good. This has stayed reinforced. Nothing's happening. You're not gonna be. Don't slip. Fall in the cold water, and most of them might get too chilled to swim back out. Yeah. Yeah, you already said this. Is this enough? Wait, you didn't actually cross the pond and pick the chill shrooms, did you? You're worried about falling into the freezing water? Well, gosh, that's really brave of you. I just can't take them for free, though. Why don't I give you this? Hey, money. I'll take that. Now, this isn't the only cave in these mountains with pools of freezing water. Be careful when you explore. I also gotta remember I have these 3 honeycombs. Oh, what food items? Oh, what food items? Why did I just read items? My brain's bad. Alright, I'm just going up back in here to ascend to where I was. Bada bing. Been going a lot this stream. No, it just sounded like a Banjo-Kazooie character. Like, the new mushrooms are nice. I just ended up in another cave. What are we going to do with that boy? Just like him to fly off on his own, leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing way up here in such a fierce blizzard? Here to talk to Tulin, huh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but he just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. Same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest. They flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Tolanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Ugh. Well, first, there were some monsters out here I'd want to kill for the loot. Oh. I saw you out of the corner of my eye. What? Oh, I was like, what the hell are these? Alright. Coming with me. I'm sorry, but you must die, even if you're babies. Did I just, like, skip a whole cool cave? Like, through ascending? Where's my fire rod? Oh. Yo, that got him on fire too. Nice. Ow. There we go. Give me that booble gem. I still need to find get some sort of mystical robe for this. Hammer. There goes that. You lied. You lied to me, Phil! Ugh, Jesus. I'm starting to get a little too snotty here. Like I said, I got nothing to blow my nose on. Might have ascended too far. Whatever. I can explore down here. I can get these fish. I haven't cooked anything that causes me to glow. Or did I, actually? I might have. Oh. Wanna use? Wanna use? Hey, look, it's one of these dudes. Ow. Oh, these dudes don't even hurt that bad, really. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Let me get your horn. Actually, what is this? Traveler's Spear, I'll take that. I want to combine that. What do I want to combine that with? What do I got? Yeah, let's combine it with the Horriblin Claw. Well, no, that's by attack power. That still seems to be the biggest. That's pretty good, too. So the blue Moblin Horn, huh? Bada bing. 13, 16. Now it's just like a Devil's Pitchfork. 16. Oh, that's pretty good. Keep that in my back pocket. Bright caps. Bright bloom. There's gotta be some sort of secret, right? It's gotta be like... Yep. Ooh, more shit. I unfortunately do not have... a hammer. There's no rocks down here. How do I get out of here, even? Oh, I'd probably just ascend. Ascend! There we go. Yeah, now, when you're in the caves, that actually has some use. Especially in the overworld, not so much. Alright, let's head back. I never have too many of these. Especially for the underground. That's what you need them for. Where am I going? Oh, fuck it. Ascend again. Just ascend until I can't ascend no more. Wait, is this a Korok over here? Is this gonna be a Korok in one of these bad boys? I do have a fire rod. There we go. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Come on. Look at the pixels. Come on. Do I have any of these left? I don't know if I have any of these left to make another fire rod if I need it. Do I have to have actual grenades in this game? Yar. Come on. Oh, what? Is there anything in any of these? These might be useless. I thought maybe there'd be a Korok in them or something. What is that? Yo, that's a three-headed dragon! Yo, I gotta go see that. Please let this thing be called Gleeok. There's no way. If you're gonna have a three-headed dragon in Zelda, there's no way it can't be called a Gleeok. Where's the photo mode? Album. Feature not available yet. Yeah, I never got photos. Teba, Tulin. Alright, well that seems to be... I'll set a waypoint here for later, I guess. To you, though, they're not easy to fight. Ah, I'm a gamer. I could do it. Look, I see a fucking Wizrobe. Yo, give me that shit. Give me that shit you have. Could use an ice rod. Oh, I resorted these. Come on. Damn it. Hey, you. There we go. What do I not need? This is poop. No, wait, this is my lightning rod. I need that. I kind of got a lot of good weapons right now. This is about to break. And I got another one. There we go. Alright. Probably won't be too useful in the ice area, but so be it. Oh, I'm a little tired. Oh. Excuse me. But, what else did I watch yesterday that was interesting? I don't know. I really just watched that My House WAD explanation video and the Donkey Kong thing. That's all I really saw. That was really of any note yesterday. But yeah, I think we have to not with any like the next direct, which will probably be next month, I would assume. We have to. I think we have to lower our expectations. I don't think we're gonna be getting anything, big in I don't know. I know like after Pikmin 4 we don't really have anything on the table, so and the Switch is still doing very, very well. So we possibly could get like a new bigger game, like a new Donkey Kong or what have you. I just don't know. Oh, that's where you are? I was said to go down. I was said to go down here. What's up? Stupid monster! Like, where'd you come from? Ah. What happened? What happened? Oh, you see, The rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. Yo, looking like a frog. Ew. Why do you have, like, really toned legs? You gotta get it back, help me out, Link? Yeah. Really? Thanks. Did you know I could blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you, too. That way you can glide over there where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh, can't use my... Oh, I don't have a fucking bow attached. That's why I can't bring out a bow. Here we go. Idiot. Hey, idiot. Hey, idiot. Is this a real cutscene? No. It's a fake. Real fake cutscene. Nope, that's a Rick and Morty joke. I can't do that. There we go. Are you big time, Link? Now my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, they're blue. There's more of them. That's a pretty good sword you got there. I'm gonna take that from your cold dead corpse. Right, they're gonna make a fool. They're not gonna make a fool out of me, Dwight. Let's get them together. There we go. All right. Bada bing. Ow. That's a little embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing. I died to a red right in front of the boy. Boy, it's me, Homer. Why does Homer choke Bart? That's kind of fucked up. Apparently he hasn't done it in like 4 seasons, though. So I guess they're not doing that no more. They're also making him like a soft teddy bear these days. I died there too. There we go. Let me just freeze all these bitches. There we are. All right. This is actually better than the Lozalfos blade. Bada bing. Why do I always think this is like a one-handed weapon? There we are. We did it! Hey, look, I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. Huh? Hmm? What was that wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else. Hey, Tulin Link! Who is this? I can't see. Is this just a generic bird? Oh. Oh, it's the emo bird. Emo bird Hearth. That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Oh, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen to Gassan when Gassan tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it, but I ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten back on my own. I bet now you can see why we're treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you're right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I really finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken to them. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above the cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? It seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tunin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud. You say the princess soared into. What? But I thought I wasn't allowed. I've arrived. Rito, man. God damn. I got a report coming from there. We think it's, likely the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way is through the top, but... there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this storm and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that? Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time for you to go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. Two of us together got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Alright. So he's my new best friend. He's following me? Alright. Let's go. I kind of like this. This is the thing they showed off in trailers, like making little armies or whatever. I'm guessing this is going to be a bigger mechanic as you move on. Like having them fight alongside you. 'Tis wild. You know what else is wild? This fist, I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know, I was trying to think of something funny, like I was gonna attack you, but that's not very funny. I don't need that. I don't need that. I got good shit right now. I miss Rivali's Gale, man. I miss cheating the video game. Rivali's Gale basically just let me cheat the video game. Wow. Listen, I say that to, like, my dad and stuff. Like, he'll be like, I'll say that just to my parents in a joking way. Like, you know what else is annoying? This fist in your face. When, like, I do something, I'll be like, yeah. I'm not actually gonna hurt. I don't know if Twitch will, like, get me mad at me for that. I don't know if I can say these things. You know, it's like a, you know, I'm just joking around. I'm being a goof. A lot of constructs around here. Oh, and a Korok. Yo, little Korok, what are you doing? You little... What the fuck are you doing out here? My friend and I got separated. Also, have you seen that new tough and super spoopy new that can spawn near at any point yet? Are you talking about the Wall Masters? Yeah, I think I figured that out when I was in a cave and they spawned, and I don't know why or how they spawned, and it made me shit my pants. So tired I can't move. Alright, well. How do I even get you up here? As high as I can get you. Yo, wait a minute. Do you think I'm gonna kill them? I'm gonna kill them with the Korok. Gloom hands. Okay. Why are they called Gloom? Those could have just been Wall Masters. When you beat them, though? No, I don't. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out when I do. Hey. Come on. You can't, like, smash as fast. Yo, there we go. Alright. Pull out the ice rod again, just to freeze these bozos. Ooh. I need food. Oh, am I out of seared stuff? Damn. Okay. There we go. Perfect. There we go. All right. Switch back to my Zolfos blade. You'll shit your pants even more. I promise it. Okay. I'm gonna keep calling them those things Wall Masters because I don't know. Like, sure, okay, sure, whatever. They're Gloom hands, but like they're Wall Masters. Like that's what they are. Chickalo tree nut. I think this kills these things instantly. No, but it does do pretty good. No, my shield. I only have so many of these. Why did my thing not replenish? Alright, these things are scary. Get out of here with your fucking fire dragon shield. There we go. Oh, it burned down the whole thing. I'll take your parts, though. Yes. Give me. Oh, this is how I do it. Okay. Alright. Dude, me and you, we're going on a trip. We're going on a funny little adventure. There we go. Can I not detach these? I don't think I can detach these. There we are. Hopefully this can carry both of us. I'm gonna need to use you as a balance, actually. You're gonna have to go right in the center. Yo, you guys have been seeing the image. I think I was already asked this, but I need to do it. I need to crucify one of these bitches eventually. On the cross. Have you gotten the camera yet? No, I have not gotten the camera. I don't know where to get the camera. It's not like I really did that in the original game anyways. What? Where'd the... Oh. Alright. Ah, shit. Am I gonna have to... I'm gonna have to take this and actually use it. Alright. Shit. I can't have to destroy fuse material. I guess I could just put in wood for a normal fire. I could just do that. Alright. Certainly I have some wood. Certainly. Most certainly. Oh, God, I don't have wood. I actually don't have wood. I actually don't have wood. I need to find something else to set this aflame. Because that's... this fire shield isn't going to make it last very long. Oh, there's Zolfus over there. I've seen people do mean stuff to the core with backpacks. It's pretty funny. You have to talk to Josh and Robbie from the camera quest. I recommend doing it. It teaches you about how the depths work. Oh, I've been going in there no matter... I've just been doing those, man. I've gotten those pretty good. I found, like, essentially what are the towers of the underground? I need to, like, chop down a tree or some shit. Because I unfortunately... Or I'll try this again, I suppose. Do I have... I do have some of these. Okay. I know what to do. Huh. Shit. I actually don't know what to do. Alright, listen. You are going to have to resign to a fate of never seeing your friend again. Because I don't know how to get up there for you. You're gonna have to do it yourself. I need to get to... What is this? I need to get to the top of Heiber Peak. Well, the camera still might be good to get so you can figure out names and you take pictures of enemies. Yar, yar. I mean, that also happens when you just get their materials. Wait, can I just, like, take this guy? I might be overcomplicating this entire mess. I might be able just to take him up here. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Bro, please. I might just be able to take him up this way and get this thing. Sorry, I'm being boring right now. I'm just playing the video game, man. I woke up not too long ago, alright? You aren't gonna drop materials all the time, though, right? No, I mean, they usually always do. Drop a material. I swear to God. Listen, man, listen. I can't. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me, you little freak. I tried my best. I probably could have done it if I just held you. Alright, I may have to... Nope, not that. Do this. I need my climbing gear. They are guaranteed to drop. I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed to at least drop something every time. It doesn't matter what it is, it'll have a name on it. Yo, why can't you, like, grab me like Banjo-Kazooie? You know, this is already basically Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. Why don't I just take it a step further and have you, like, grab my shoulders and fly me up? I guess you're like a child. You're like a... Well, I guess that's mostly feathers. That's how birds look, right? They look like little skinny freaks. What do the tomatoes do seen in your inventory? Oh, though they're just like extra hearts. They're basically what, Sheet. They're basically what the Hyrule wheat, or... Fuck me. They're basically what the Hyrule herb was in the first game. They should add more hearts to your whatever. I mean, you could just find them around. Alright, well, let's do that again. Do I have anything that'll give me extra stamina? No, I have a refill stamina potion. I should have probably used that. Where you find it at? Just around. I mean, we're probably... around, like, here... in here. You just find them hanging around, man. I don't know. I mean, I just found them. Probably down here, too, where I've explored, but I haven't gotten, like, the thing for yet down there. Well. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to use that potion in my inventory. Huh! There we go. What is that noise? Oh, that's my phone. Alright. Alright. Where's the shortest part? Right there? Slowly climbing. Don't I have something else? Don't I have something that gives me... low-level slip resistance? No. Speed up? No. Okay. I need that frog suit. Where's that frog suit at? That frog suit was something I get for the... for the newspaper side quest stuff, I believe. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you could just use, like, the Hyrule field weeds or whatever, the herb, to do the exact same thing. Alright, let me take this. Yes, that is correct. Shit. Ow. Hold resistance. I don't want to eat something that's gonna give me... No, that's for the gloom. Let's do that. Alright. Now I should have it. I should be good now. I should at least be able to probably rest on this ridge. Stay still. Alright, I know I'm jumping, but I'm just trying to... I need the full set bonus for this thing. I just need to get up here where it's a bit flatter, and then I can regain my stamina up here and keep going. Damn it! I can get up there. I know I can. Maybe if I'm just not stupid. Maybe if I just climb. Climb like a normal goddamn person. I wonder if a speed potion would help here. Or if that's only for, like, ground speed. Making my way. Yeah, if I stand right here, I should be good. There we go. All right. See, that's what all you need, man. You just need, like, that second to recuperate. And there we are. And I get a chest for my... Oh, and a dude. And another thing. Whoa, okay. Let's switch to the High Nox Hammer, huh? Jesus. Ow. Kill him. Get him. Kill him. No? I'll take that. Alright, baconed, blackened crab. Roasted bass. What would these dudes having roasted bass up here and shit for? Like this? Zonite spear? I don't need it. I don't want to have to, like, get all the way back up here. That looks like a flat area for me to recuperate. Or maybe not. I'm so close. Oh, perfect. Thank you, physics. Thank you, video game physics. There we go. See, just with a little legwork, everything turns out fine. Let me put this back on. I feel like it's about to get colder. There we go. These are like mandatory sky islands, but I guess it's gonna be exploring some sort of sky island. They're really hard to get to, man. Like I said, the falling rocks don't really. It's not really how you get up there. If only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh? Why, if it isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. If you come here, that means... Yep, they say I could go up here. I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone had admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above the clouds to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks between Link and me. Oh. You won't be disappointed. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to... What? There we are. This looks like a fucking Crash Band. This looks like that some like bits in Sonic Adventure 2 in like the temple levels and like in the pyramid levels because it's got that zigzag pattern. There we go. Yo, this boss better be cool. I hope there's like, I hope this is like a proper dungeon. I think it will be because I've heard some things. So I'm hoping this is like a good proper dungeon with a good unique boss monster and not just like fucking blah 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 wind blight Ganon blah blah blah. Yo, Pyramid Cave hype. Even though I never finished that game because I got too angry at it. I wasn't enjoying it anymore. Was he up the rest of this way and used like my last bit of life, my last bit of jump. Oh, I think he'll be pretty satisfied with this area. All right, no spoilers, man. You know, don't even no even hints, man. I want complete unknowability, complete blind. All right, there we go. Huh. I'm just trying to think, what do I... Because he can only go horizontally. He can't go sideways. Oh, I can ascend. I always forget that. I always forget ascensions. Yeah, well, I don't want even inclination. I always forget ascend is a thing that I could use. Let's just try so I can get up here again. Oh, probably did not need that. It was around here where I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't know where she could have gone. Hmm. Yo, what is that? Yo, this is a sky boat. Weren't there like sky pirates in the Skyward Sword? There was like you fought a robot pirate. That civilization. You know what? Maybe this is before Skyward Sword because there was like robots on the ground world. Hey, wait for me. Look at that. It's a boat. Huh? Oh yeah, there was. Just comment on what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come, come to me.
Oh, this is a Seven Sages bit. What voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Yo, this is a thing they showed off in trailers. Whoa, did you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? It's huge. There's tons of little boats flying around too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring built as a passage skyward. The gods ascend to heaven, leaving behind an arc. This whole thing is just like the Song of the Stormwind arc. Was the children's song true after all? You heard this strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure you heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that could would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over that ship? We have nowhere to go but up. Come on. Yar. Come. What? Huh? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Come? Embarrassed, flustered emoji. Huh. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to, like, ride that. Alright. Nothing in here, but... Oh, no, there is a chest. Give me that shit. Pretty sus. Why is it random voice asking Link always... That is fucked up. That do be kind of sus. There we go, and I got a shrine here, and then I don't gotta worry about falling. Get me in here, get me in here, let me in. Let me in! Alright. Ugh. Ugh. You know what some of this design pattern also reminds me of? It reminds me of the stone tower in Majora's Mask a little bit. But that was made by the people of Akana. Downward force. Downward force. Downward force. The only thing I could think of for downward force would be... No? Oh. I'm stupid. I don't know how I could say... I mean, I don't know. It says downward force, so I think, my brain thinks, oh, maybe I have to do that to slam the door open or something. Do these ships look anything like the ones in Skyward Sword? Or is it just kind of superfluous? Oh. Or is it just kind of a superfluous connection right now? Lizal Blade. I could use your shit. Okay. Anything? Anything? Secret? 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 No. No secrets. No, I don't think these look like the Skyward Sword ones at all. Yeah, okay. Everything by the zone I just made a stone, which is kind of weird. I'm gonna make it. I'll make it. I'm a gamer. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Then there were doubters. There were doubters that thought I probably couldn't make that. I bet like at least some of you, like all of you in chat probably thought I wasn't gonna make that because I'm a horrible gamer. But no, it turns out I'm actually a god gamer. What do you think about that? Ow. Okay, so there's something I am missing. Not in here. Oh, now I'm done for. I might as well just fall. Ah! But remember, at least I just remember a similar situation and all. Yar, yar. I never played Skyward Sword. Or I haven't. I'm not gonna eat a raw fish. I'm not a monster. I will eat these, though. What am I missing? Oh, I see. I see. Bada bing. Hopefully I'm close enough here. Club not playing any Zelda. One second, let me read that in a second. I didn't make it. I need to be closer. Club not playing all Zelda games since your birth. Damn. I mean, I've only really like the main two Zelda games I like are Link to the Past and Link's Awakening and Breath of the Wild. Besides that, I've done Ocarina of Time, but it's like not. I wouldn't say it's my favorite or what have you. It was fun. I enjoyed it. There we go. No, this is for a chest. Okay, so this isn't even for what I need to do. Oh, wait. I see. I see. I see. Not even Wind Waker. I have Wind Waker HD downloaded onto my Wii U, and it will be eventually played. I see what I have to do. There it is. I'm just the only thing scary part about Wind Waker is I'm a bit intimidated by the Triforce quest, because I hear that's like the worst part of the game. Before I do Wind Waker, though, I'd like to do Link's Awakening, but then we just did this, so you know this is happening. So it's probably gonna be a while till we get it, till we eventually get. I bought it like 2 years ago now, and it's just been sitting there. Like how I had Pikmin 3 Deluxe for like a year before I eventually finally got to Pikmin 3. Listen, you want to know what I'm about to have for breakfast right now? Saltine crackers and water. 3, only need one more. Opening this shit up right now. Give me these saltine crackers. Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. When we do Link's Awakening, though, it'll probably be the Game Boy version. Just because I feel like I like that one a bit more, I think. The vibes. It's all about the vibes. Well, be careful, Clueless. That's actually, you can't say that on Twitch anymore either. Twitch started saying that's a slur, so. Even though, I mean, as a white boy that's white as a piece of white bread, I don't mind it. But you are what you eat. This is true, and also I'm fine with it. Honestly, if it were me, as a white dude, you can call me that. I don't give a shit.
Leave it to me.
Hmm. I literally am. I'm like a ghost. If you guys saw me in real life, I'm a ghost, and I can't tan. I'm unable to get a tan. Nice. Dropped his horn. Hmm. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a ship. I thought that was attached to the block. I'm extremely pale for a black dude, so I probably would count 2 to some degree. Here we go. All right. Whoa. What do you mean? These aren't slippery surfaces. Why'd I trip? Is this like basically just this whole thing the dungeon in a way? I'd be a little sad. I want like a proper dungeon, man. I want a good proper dungeon. There we go. Yeah. Now give me your spare parts while your brother comes to attack me. Yeah, that's what I want. What the hell, man? I was gonna shoot him with you. I can have electric arrows. Your arrows are just normal shitty arrows. Let me deal with it, kid. Look, he's dead now, because I did it. Because me. Be patient. The area is just a little long. It does look like the Sonic Adventure and Sonic, like, Heroes, and it does look like those ruins. It's the arrows. It's this arrow iconography. Oh, I could probably just... No? Too high, I suppose. What if I were to get up here? Still too high up? Alright, alright. What does it want me to do then? Exactly. Oh, I'll go down here and go through these icicles? Yeah, get rid of all these. There we go. There we go. Let me have another cracker. These are gonna fall out the way I have them positioned right now. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, my shit, don't let it drop. Yes. Nice. Portable pot times 3. Alright, I guess that's useful if I need it. Will this just melt them all? I mean, pretty much. Bada bing. Hmm. Come on. Thank you. Alright. There we go. The mechanic of using these dudes is kind of nice. It is weird that I just don't have... There's like been no mentions of the champions at all yet. Which is kind of sad considering how much I do like those characters. I don't really need that. I feel like that's kind of a waste to use to put that shit on a shield, honestly. I'll take that. What do I have that I could attach that to? You know, let's do it with this. I want to see what this does. How much power this is. 8? It's a little axe. 13, not bad. It's a good intermediate weapon. Nothing to cry home about, but also, you know, it will get the job done. Whoop. Am I going? Oh, no. Alright, well, now I guess it's time to fight a box man. I'm forced to fight a box. Oh. Okay, now it's time to pull out the big guns. Time to pull out the Hinox. The Boss Bokoblin. Oh, good shit. There we go. Yeah, you're done for. You're done for. Nice. Alright, put this shit away because this is actually pretty valuable. There we go. That's the first one of those I've killed, and it gave me time bombs and a bunch of shit and Luck Construct Core. What can this do exactly? And this might be like a attached to the weapon type scenario. Let's do this. Bada bing. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. That's 19. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Keep that. Hopefully it doesn't break as easy as the Stone Talus Hammer does. Old map, a very old map that shows a marked spot. Where could it be? Okay. Neat. Alright. I guess I'll check that out after I get this shit done. Pikachu. Ah, sorry if this is like you can hear me crunching and munching on my cracker. Oh, what am I doing? Hmm. Alright. Oh. Why did I think this was just like a normal oh. Hmm. Alright. Getting cracker out of my teeth. How exactly am I gonna do this? You know, I do have one bomb. And that killed me. Wow, epic. Very cool. Very cool. But go in the spooky depths. Good luck with the monsters, though. I know they're they're a real pain. Okay, good. I mean, the monster wasn't here. Knew I was gonna have to. Well, I knew I wasn't gonna have to fight it again, but I don't know. I just wanted to make sure I saw the weapon. Okay, let's try this again. And this time, don't die. A horrible fiery explosion. Death. Nope, wrong thing. Alright. There we are. And that did it. Perfect. Okay, that was like the only thing that I wasn't gonna I didn't have anything else that could get through that, so luckily I had that one single bomb. But yo, there's gonna be a secret in here. Let me in. Yeah, yes. Ooh. This better be something good. Oh, arrows. I mean, yeah, sure. That's good, I guess. Ugh. Nope. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it to do that. To break that thing. Oh, is that just for this? Might have been. Get out of here. So wait, where am I supposed to go then? Alright. Where am I supposed to go then? Who's getting this shit from me? The large, wide arrows thrown. Weapons fly far with this item attached, even in this light wind. Where do I go then? Nothing above me. That doesn't lead anywhere. Can we try this again? Ooh, whoop. There we go. Alright. That was just all optional shit over there. Not the dragon coons. Listen, man. They need to die. They're bitches. They're assholes. They deserve it. I saw one of the big dragons earlier. You missed it. I saw one of the big three-headed ones. I'm just calling them Gleeoks, even if they're not called Gleeoks, just because, you know, they look like Gleeok. They look like little frogs. With, like, whiskers or some sort of catfish. Alright. I'm not wasting my stamina on trying to kill these dudes. Almost there, I think. Profound sadness. What? Get out of my way. Did he get them for me? Is that what he... How am I getting this? How am I acquiring these things? You know, there are three-headed dragons, that aren't Gleeok. Well, I don't know if they're called Gleeok or not. You know, we've seen them. We saw one in the trailer, and I saw an ice one earlier down the mountain. I'm just been calling them Gleeoks, because it's like, that's what I would assume. I don't really have anything to cook. I don't have any meat. This would be kind of useless. Take these. All right, yo, this is just Mario Galaxy, man. These are just abstract shapes in the sky. Oh, these are constructs killing some of Ganon's minions. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like. All right. Out of my way, bozo. I'll take that wooden shield though. Can't carry any more melee weapons though. That's fine. Actually, don't kill. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Now I can take you out because you killed the actual threat. I swear, like, I don't know. It would be nice if there was the option to change the target to a lock-on instead of a hold. It would be easier on my fingers. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Get him! Get him! Get him! Kill him. Get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Fall off. My bow is already bad. Whatever. No. Let me use the other 5. I don't want to use the 11s yet. Hey. Boy. Boy. This is just God of War right now. Alright. Easy. To do... I don't know if this will work on these. It will. Ow. A lot of these give shit. Oh, here we go. Nice. Where'd I pick up a club? Oh, whatever. This is, I can attach it to something cool. I do something better than this, though. There we are. Nice, get out of here. And now you two. Die. I will take these. Oh, those are time bombs. Let's drop this shit. I don't need this. Alright, let's see. What is there I can attach to this club? What do I got? You know, I'm gonna attach this bad boy. I'm gonna attach this bad boy. Bada bing. How good is this? Is it 9? Let's stick with this for now. Ah. Ow. Hmm. Ow. So any kinds of explosions still kill me in one hit. That's good to know. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I gotta do this again. Oh, well. Trying to throw bombs at me, man? Kind of fucked up. How you do that? Let me get rid of this. I have the old one again. There we go. All right. Let's try that again, but this time not die like an idiot. Oh, that's a club. Whoa. I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried. Hmm. All right. All right. All right. All right. Nice. There we go. All right. I got it this time, all right? I pick this up. I toss it. I make sure I'm well out of range. Hmm. Ooh, that's good. Oh. All right. Let's keep moving. Hmm. Maybe I should just make this a hammer. It's not a lot of power, but, you know, it's good. It's good to just, have something that could break shit. If need be. Oh, looks like it's forcibly making me make an airship. Alright. Minecraft. Minecraft. It's not giving me any fans, though. I'm not going to really be able to direct myself without a fan. Or fire. I don't really have anything for that. Oh, yes, I do. Am I gonna have two of these, though? Get in there. Attach. I might have to put a charge on these to make sure I can get up there. That's probably why it gave me it. Alright, use. It's definitely why it gave me this. Let's see how high I can get me. Let's just see how far I can go with this. I might be able to cheat the system. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Yo, I definitely think I'm gonna be able to cheat here a little bit. Alright. Well. Whoop. Bada bing. There we go. Nice and easy. This is fun. This reminds me of Pac-Man World a little bit. Pac-Man World 2 specifically. Alright. Get another cracker. Shove this in my mouth. I don't know if this is where I go next. Whoops. Let me save here. In case that isn't where I have to go next. I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like there's a ship down here, so probably. Oh yeah, it's a big bounce. Another shrine. This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? Yeah, I got it. And I got a fire rod on hand if I really needed it. And I could cook. Alright, another one of these bad boys. And then I have an... I'd have enough to upgrade. Although, I don't know what would happen if I went to teleport to town now. I could also get the Dark Link drip if I went to town now, because I got 150 Poe souls. Oh. Whoa. Oh, this is just a freebie. Nice. You could also... Clueless, clueless, clueless. Why do you say these disgusting things? Alright, that was nice for them to give me a freebie. Getting cracker all over my controller on accident. Okay, here we go. Hup. Uh-oh. I'll make it. I'm good. It's not like even if I fell, there's a shrine right there, I'd be fine. It did say that, but not that. Alright. Oh, it refills my stamina instantly, too. That's nice. I'm excited to see the boss and everything. I'm just excited to see what comes next. If it will be proper dungeones. Alright. I feel like I'm getting close. Yo, that's a star. That's a shooting star, I think. Interesting to put some platforming in this game. Like I like it. Bada boom. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't notice that. That might be a problem. Bada bing. Slowly but surely. This is fun. I enjoy this. Oh, here I am. Is it just a... Is it actually a blood moon, or is that just, like, there? Whatever, it's good for thematics, I think. Looks weird in, like, the snow. Looks like an alien planet or something. Like, you know how, like, with, like, a weird-ass atmosphere. Oh. You get free hearts from this, too, so I'll be able to do... So, I'm pretty sure... Well, that's how it worked in the last one. You would still get, like, a heart container from bosses and shit. Whoa. Oh, we're above the blizzard. No, I could see if that was a real blood moon. I think that's a real blood moon. Alright. Damn, we're high up. This is like the highest point in the video game. Well, no, look, there's some Sky Islands that are higher than this even. Alright. Let's go. Alrighty then. Oh, we saw this place in one of the cutscenes, I think. Wind Temple. Okay. Legendary Stormwind Arc. Hmm. Interesting. Wow, so this is what was waiting for us in the huge cloud? This is a Stormwind Arc from the kid's song. Huh? Yo, what the hell you doing? Huh? What the? This proves it. Link, the blizzard's been, pounding Rito Village is coming from here. Oh yeah, didn't I see someone there a minute ago? I guess... Yeah, what the hell's going on? What is the mystery? What is this mystery? I'm still thinking, like, she's trapped in the past, and maybe we're seeing, like... I don't know. I don't know. Zelda? Huh. Right? Like it's shut tight, but the source of the blizzard has got to be right under the hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? That sound, there it is again.
Brave fledgling.
Yo.
There are still 5 locks securing the
Is this
hatch
Rauru
you
again?
beg.
Or is this a different Zonai? That's what I'm guessing, it's a Zonai.
Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
Hmm.
Heed
Okay.
My words.
Might find out soon. This is the first temple you've come across. Yeah, this is the first temple I'm doing. Okay, I heard it this time for sure. I was finding out to them loud and clear. The source of the blizzard messing up the village has got to be under this hatch. That voice was right. It'll open once we find all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Lee, we got to figure out how to open those locks. Yep. I like having a kind of a partner character with me. Something I gotta hit through. Man, if I had Ravioli's Gale, it would be pretty nice right about now. Tell you what. I don't think I can do anything in here yet. Alright, then let's go to one of the other ones. Is this, like, too cold for me to, like... Will I get hurt if I get in this one? No, okay. Oh, but I can do this. Okay, nice. Right under me. Nice. I didn't even know there was water here. Wind Temple B1. Interesting. Are they all gonna be like these vehicles? I wonder. Oh, I see. Well, good thing I have this, huh? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I didn't see this. I did see this part. Okay, well, you know, no spoils. Hmm. What do I use? Oh, okay. Okay, this gives me this. Ooh, a Zonite shield. Drop this shit right here. Well, wait, how do I get back out? Probably the stand-in for the Divine Beast. How do I get out of here? I guess I just climb. Maybe I'll have enough. What the hell? Wait, how do I get out? Oh, I guess I just teleport back to the entrance. I guess that you could just do that, yeah. Hmm. Okay, well that's not where that was. What are these smaller things? Oh, is that... Oh, these enemies? Hmm. So are these, like, things I gotta find? Or is it, like, things I gotta... I would imagine it's things I have to activate. So not down there. What the hell? You sound like... What does he just do? Oh, you got him. Nothing down here. I gotta get in somehow. Maybe I just go in through here? No, I can't go in through there. I also have... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that I have fucking... I have Ascension. So maybe I do go in there, use Ascension. No. It would just let me right back up. Why is it only showing 2? Oh, on the floor. Okay. So there's 2 up here. There are 2 up here. No, Draggy-kun. Draggy-kun's back. I fucking killed him. He's dead. Whatever these are on the... That's definitely in that room that I can't get into. Is that a fucking cannon? Okay. Trying to think. These seem to be, like, big locked doors. Can I do anything about that? Yes, I can. Alright, progress. Progress! Oh, here's one, I think. Hey, look at that! Is one of the locks? It's kind of shaped like a windmill. Oh. Hey, I need you. Hey. Okay, good. I was about to be like, do I need like a Korok Frond? But no, I have him. Hmm.
Hey, Link. This thing opened.
And there is this. Hmm. I think I'm good on that. Actually, you know what? I can drop this. I don't know how I did that. Alright. There's one. Oh, that is showing where the other... Okay. So what is this one? It's in this room that I can't get into. It's in here. I'm trying to see if there's like an opening on the side. Doesn't appear to be though. There's a cannon. Alright, maybe there's another... I need to get in deeper, but I'm not entirely sure how I do get in deeper. Just a... No, okay. I just have to explore every nook and cranny, I slurpose. How long we've been going? An hour 43 minutes. We still got a lot. We still got a good amount of time to go before I do my usual 3 or 4. Yeah, good shit. Combo him. Combo him. Don't get whacked. How do I get lower? Because look, I can see it. I can see it in here. That's it right. That's it right there. Yeah, I definitely need to get lower. Unless I can cheese this somehow. That'd be pretty funny.
Leave it to me.
Bro, that should reach. Maybe it can. Maybe it can. Let's try that again. You might need to be like head on it though. They might have designed it so you have to be like directly facing it. Let's try again. That should activate it. Okay, I need to get lower, but how do I get lower? Let me look at the map again. Oh, wait, there is... It does look like there's an entrance on the side according to this. Try the ship's outside? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't see anything. But according to this, there should be directly across from me. Alright, alright, alright. Where, though? Oh, right here. Oh, it's this. Okay. It's icicles. Fire! There we are. All right. Oh, it's rewind time. There we go. All right. All right. We're getting there. Okay. So there's the next one. There's a lever. That's gonna open that up so I can have easy access back and forth, alright? Good. Hmm. I see. Hmm. I need to put something in between to connect these things. There's nothing I can see. Huh. I need more things. I mean, I can get them... Well, no, I might need them. It might not open again. Let's see. Let's do this. Nope. Need you in the middle, man. Okay. I don't know if... I mean, this is definitely how you do this. I might not be able to attach them all together. No. Huh. I feel like this is how you do this. Oh, Mario Kart 64 was fire! Huh. Maybe not then. Can't carry him. Okay. Huh. It's gotta be something I'm missing here. Huh. It allows me to grab these. But they're definitely stuck to the wall. Hmm. Because that wasn't the answer, because you can't attach two things together like that. No, you wouldn't be able to. No, you wouldn't be able to do that. Damn, okay. Huh. You go back over here, maybe there's something. Something I missed. Huh. There's a hole. Uh... This is for a chest, though. Damn, okay, huh. I feel like the solution's probably really simple and I'm just not thinking it. Get over here. These are the only way in. Oh, no, wait, there is other sides. Huh. Maybe this just isn't it. Maybe I just don't need to be over here. Because there's nothing I could possibly see. Unless it's an icicle, because these are all around me. This is the only thing I could think. Oh, wait a minute. Could it be that perhaps this is pointy at the end? Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I was over... Yep, okay. Hey, boy. Boy.
Leave it to me.
That's what it was. It was an icicle. I was wondering why they were shaped like that. And I was like, huh. And then I got it. It made sense to me. I was on the right track.
3 more to go.
Just didn't have the right
We can
tool.
do it.
Why'd you have full voice acting for that line? Okay, let's go back to the center. Or just use Ascension if I can here. I don't know if I can. I might need to go in the other room. There we go. Ah. Ow. Alright, still can't get in here. There's another door, though, that is open? Nope. Nice try, bozo. Ow. I need food. I don't want to use, like, up glow here. There we go. Okay, well then I died. I better still got that thing. Alright. Okay, good. Yeah, these are both closed. Oh. Man, I'm blind. Although I'm not too certain these two connect. Don't hit me with your goddamn fire spear. Those things are ass, man. Using these things on weapons and shields is, like, not even useful. Let me use something that, Oh, thank you. You saved my life. I don't really have a lot of good one-handed things right now. In fact, I don't think I have any good one-handed things. Opal. Oh, this one's missing a lever. Oh, but I want... Whoa! Hey, man. Really need to do that to me? How about I taste your own medicine? There we go. I think I've got to see what I got to do with this. Take this bad boy. Look at that, I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius. I'm the smartest man to ever exist. I'm smarter than Stephen Hawking. May he rest in peace. There we go. Only 2 more?
3 down, 2 to go.
Yep. Alright. There is one this way. I'm not too sure how to get to... Something attacking me? Oh, no, it's him. Oh, that's right. I have to go under for that one. So I have to go... No. I have to go other side of the ship. I'm trying to, like, just get my bearings. Yeah, that way. Seen Oliver Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Damn, everybody playing games besides this? What the hell? Bro, I'm thinking about Pikmin 4 now. How that's, like, the next game to come out. And that's in, like, 2 months. Holy shit, Pikmin 4 in 2 months. I can't believe it. I've been waiting 10 years and now it's real. Oh, it's not open. I'll probably have to get in the other side first. Ah, shit. Can I just use, like, Ascension here? Oh, I can. Nice and easy. Ascension gets you out of some rough spots. Okay. Let me try the one in front of me. This one is open. Bada bing. Alright. Hey, I'm gonna need you. Where's the boy? Oh! That was close. There we go. I like switching between these things. I wish it was a bit easier. I almost wish maybe it was like... You instead of, like, the directional pad, you could just kind of press a button to cycle through them. It takes, like, that extra second it takes just to do that can be a bit annoying. Oh, and a ruby. That's good. Make another fire rod if I need to. Whoop! Bam! Damn, this thing's pretty good, too. How much is this? 18. Ooh. Switch back to this, though. Oh, he's trying to pick up the rusty broadsword. Okay, though. But then what do we in this open... There's a B2 that I need to get all the way down for. Hmm. See, I didn't move that. Huh. Maybe there's something under these, like a fan. Oh, there's Muffin. He's playing the video game. Oh. I'm trying to look for maybe if there's a fan or something here. You know, alternatively. Ow. Alternatively. Maybe I can connect all these together and make some bridge to climb on. No, you need to be straight. Said no one ever. Well, no, that's not true. Said, like, most of the people until, like, the well, not even, probably the 2010s. No, I need you guys aligned correctly. There we go. There's some barrel shit, but I don't want to use that. I mean, this should work, right? Might need to be longer. Damn. No, let me look at that again. Maybe I was just looking at it bad. Because I can't see this feeling. I need, like... Well, if I place it here... No, I need something more. I need more. I could use these boxes. I'm not going to use those, though, because they're explosive. Quite literally an explosive barrel. And that just broke. Wonderful. Huh. I feel like has to be the solution. There's not much else you could do in here. I guess there were some lasers this way. I guess I can check out what is this way. Child? Oh, I guess I don't need you. Ugh. Sorry if I'm being boring today. I'm just playing video game. I'm having fun. Doing, like, the first dungeon. Nice, okay. Ooh, I will take that. Boxes, wall. I'm not entirely sure what those even do. Alright. Don't need him, pretty messed up to say. What? No, I do need him. He's very valuable to me right now. Oh, that's what happens. That was kind of funny. Alright. What do I do here, then? I need building materials to get up in there. Other side. I'm getting spun around. So that would be right there, and it would get up in there. So that's definitely where I have to be. Ow. Let's eat that. Alright. What do I do? I got all the building materials right here. Gotta be something I'm missing. Just eject. This is all I have. Huh. Let's try that. Let me just try propping it up somewhere and see if I can get enough. Let's try that for now and just see if this gives me enough, like, leeway. Oh, that might be exactly... Yep, alright, there we go. Alright. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was going to let me up there. It looked really steep. Alright, so now I'm here. I have a feeling... the game wants me to keep bringing this with me. I might not be able to grab it, though. I don't think I am. Okay. There's another one here. There's quite a bunch. Oh. I want that. I want this. Captain 1 Reaper. I guess it's better than this. And I could use my shield. Huh. Ah! Okay. This is pretty easy. I get this one. Bada bing. It wants me to make a fan. Dogs barking at literally nothing. There's nothing outside. They're a bunch of fools. They are but mindless fools. It even gives me 4, so this is definitely what it wants me to do. 1, 2. This is just the Divine Beast music, though. This isn't like that much. This is like, from what I remember of Breath of the Wild, this is like the Divine Beast temple music. What is this? What does that one attach to? Okay, that one's there. Alright. I wonder, can we just do that? That seemed to get it going. Alright. I think... Yep. Alright, good. What the hell? You're ugly! Ugly. Okay. I will take your shit, though. Your stuff, your body parts are valuable to me. Alright, one more. Which is all the way at the bottom, which I'm not exactly too sure how to get to.
We only have one left.
Yes, okay. But that one is on the very bottom. It seems that there's a stairway here. On my left. Yo, let's see what the splash fruit does. It's just water. Okay. Water wasn't really an element ever before. Let me double check where I need to be going. Yes. Okay. Stairway this way. I guess I didn't go up here. Yes. Okay. It seems like the only way to get down here. Well, there are doorways. But where would those possibly connect unless it's lower on the ship? Is my only thought there on that. Haven't been able to get in this room yet either. Oh, that's the other side of the... Okay. Maybe it is lower. Maybe it's lower. Maybe I need to fly down the ship more. But not the face? What? What are you talking about right now? I literally don't even remember what I said a few seconds ago. I'm brain powering. What could this possibly mean? Unless it means, like, on the wings. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh! There it is. There we go. Yo, watch me sneak kill this guy. Never mind, he saw me. Get out of here. Now I gotta eat food again. Look what you made me do. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's literally right here. Alright. Hey, boy. 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 The task at hand. Alright. There we go. Yo, what creature? What monster? Which one of Ganon's forces?
The hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Yo, there's gotta be, like, somewhere I can ascend. Oh! Yeah, there we go. I wonder if they account for shit like that. I mean, they have to, or else it would break the game. There we go. Alright. What fiend lies within this temple? So far, this is like, this is fine, but it's still not really like a temple. I don't know. I want like puzzle. I want like a very classic Zelda dungeon. You know what I mean? Oh, once again, not that I don't like this, but you know. Yo, go in that hole. No way this is who I think it is. Okay, no, it's not who I think. It is a weird dragon bug, though. Colgera. Scourge of the Wind Temple.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard.
This just looks like Goma, but if it was fucked up. Wait, Moldera? Oh, shit, wait a minute. Hey, I got something for you. What about some of this?
Don't give that away, Link. We aren't hurting it at all.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. There's constant wind here. I see. This is just like the what the fuck?
Link, below you.
Ooh. All right, take some of this.
Really, really big. I'm sure we can do it.
Ooh. Alright, the construct bow. I need to change bows. Where is it? That did hurt it, so I don't need to hit it like twice there. Oh, there it is. Ew! It's missing it now. I can't reach. It's doing the hole. It's doing the whole bit again. Or is it? Where is it? Oh, it is. I wish I could zoom the camera out a bit more at times like this. It's a little hard to see what's going on. I say as I run right into it. Jesus. I can't see where I am. I need like a bigger camera here. I need a more FOV. Camera sensitivity, normal. It plays the theme. There it is. There we go. There we are. Good to fight just a classic monster, though, instead of like a wind blight stupid thing. They all can be like unique looking monsters. Phase 2 now? Alright, now you cause tornadoes.
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
Yep. Huh. Damn it. I feel like you could probably... You definitely can. Huh. Ah, damn it. You could definitely get him from below. You just need, you know, to be a bit precise.
Link, don't get too close to the
Yeah, I heard you the first time, child. Alright.
tornado.
Huh. There we go.
Great job, Link.
I'm gonna run out of arrows, man. Not really any of use of him during the boss fight, unfortunately.
Nice one.
Huh. Oh, the wind re-ups my shit. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Once again, I need more FOV here, man. Huh. Oh, wait. Below. Yeah.
With my controller, even at these scales, just give me the work.
Who's calling me right now on my cellular device? What is this? One second, one second. I gotta respond to this text. Okay, okay. Okay, you're just gonna do this again? I'm pretty sure this last hit's probably gonna be the death of you. I'm running out of arrows. Where is his last body segment? Oh. Did my thing break? It did. Come on. So I had to step away doing the big thing. Whoa, yeah, I'm fighting Coldera. That's like Moldera. You bitch. There it is. There it is. Get out of here. That's it. Die. Don't fall into the ship, though. Don't break the ship. Okay, no, you're gonna explode before that. Good. Alright, well, that was that. That was good. That was a good dungeon. I liked having, like, you know, not a blight boss. I mean, it was fine. I want, like, a dungeon with, like, where you get keys and you scour through it. You know what I mean? Nice. Grab that, then I can go back, and then I can get some stamina. That's the word. It also crashed through the part of the body above the dam. I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense, though, huh? A little awkward. I will take this. There we go. All right, now let's see what the. Let's get a little bit of story, a little bit of this story unraveling. It's a stone, Luigi. Yo, why does he get the powers? What the this little shit even do? I did everything.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
Turn this up for me a little bit.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Who's this bitch? Ooh.
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be Zelda's gonna end up being the first kid, and she was the one who was married, and this game's gonna end with Link getting
The
cucked.
source of that intense blizzard. It was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden, I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish.
Okay.
Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him.
Okay. Generic Ganon.
Rauru, the first king of Hyrule,
Look, there she is.
requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the Rauru entrusted us with amazing
Yeah, she's...
artifacts.
I'm telling you, this is what's gonna
Secret
happen.
stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities.
Link isn't into Zelda, though. Link is... I don't know about that, man.
It's thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power.
Oh, he's got little horns.
His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
I'm a little upset that it's just kind of... I'm so fucking sick of Ganondorf, man. He's so boring. He has nothing to him.
And I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's like visions, like echoes of the past, I think.
It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
Okay.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
Okay.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
Well, if she's the Sage of Time, maybe she could just go back and forth and willy-nilly and what have you. But it's still confusing, because she just kind of fell, unless that amplified her whole deal.
Imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King.
What? Let's hope that it has more to like him like it did in the Wind Waker of the first game. Yeah.
Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone.
Although, honestly, I'm not expecting it. I'm kind of like... I had high hopes that maybe Ganondorf had some... I don't know. I had a big hope, like I said, that maybe...
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you?
Wait. Oh, does he accompany me?
Link! This is so
Yo, do I have a new best friend?
I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world.
And now I can, like, and then when I get more of them, I switch between their powers?
Then the world is gonna be in big trouble.
I guess that makes sense, because it feels like a lot of the enemies have been really, really tough.
I'll happily take this secret stone.
You know what I mean? That would be so cool, man. I think that'd be really cool. If they don't do that now, I'm going to be a little disappointed.
I am the Sage of Wind. Look, check out what I can do now.
Oh, wait. Is he going to be able just to summon like a dude? Or is he going to be with me?
Link, hold out your hand.
Oh, he's just going to give me. Damn it. I was kind of hoping.
I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind,
Wait,
swear to fight by
please.
your side
Oh.
until the end.
Dude, my eyes kind of screwed Ganondorf. Yeah. Remember being anything more than he
It's
was.
proof that I'm with you.
Oh, I just absorb him? Oh. Weird how Teba is not the one getting to do this, though, TBH. My dog want back in? Put my dog here in a second. Oh, damn. I was kind of hoping that, like, I don't know. I was kind of hoping, like... that he'd, like, literally follow you around.
huh?
Damn.
All right.
Come on, little bud.
Okay. Let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
I don't know. I feel like that would have been cool if like they like follow you around and they help you fight and shit. That'd be fun. I think that'd be cool. Why is the pin? I don't know. Crawler did that. I'm gonna unpin it. I don't know. I forgot that it was even pinned. Unpin this message. He was the champion after a volley, but it's skipping him to go to... Well, yeah, because it's supposed to be about the younger generation. You know, time flows. Generations pass on. Because, you know, we've seen the... I don't know when it's going to happen. We've seen footage of, like, Link commanding NPCs, so I thought it would be cool if, like, maybe... You go to each of these 4 places and they join you. And they're like your D&D group, basically. They're like your D&D... I don't know. I think that'd be kind of fun. It's Franny B. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the raid. We just finished a story. We just finished... I just did my first dungeon, temple, MacGuffin, whatever. The big funny. No spoilers, please. Right? Please, no spoilers, raiders. I've only done one story event so far. Probably go a little longer. Another, maybe another hour. And then I'll probably end it for today. The rest of the stream's just gonna be goofing around. I'm starting this on my own stream. Nice. Got P rank in TO. You won't. What? I can't get a P rank in this video. This isn't Pizza Tower. You guys did it. Yeah, it turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. I still can't believe the Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I gotta sneeze. Oh god. Oh, it's playing the music. The Wind Waker music. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Wow, this spell meant so much to you. Now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. It's doing the funny Dragon Roost Island. Dad. Stop. Stop this, Callis. You're gonna scare away all the raiders. I can't fucking believe this. I'll prove to you once I'm becoming a warrior. Bum 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 bum. Hey Link, that woman in my vision answers shoulders. Shouldn't she look like Princess Zelda? Dad just slurred like every single one of those words. I got problems. Also, where is Cass? Where is this son of a bitch? You think that was the real princess? I mean, it seemed like a long, long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in Stormwind Arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime, okay? And remember, with my Sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Proof of the Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Use it to summon or dismiss the Avatar of Tulin. So is it like basically he's with me? Why doesn't he just come with me? I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to have like a party, like I said, like a D&D party. Alright, so how do I use this? Okay, but wait, how do I... You can activate deactivate vows on the key items menu. How do I summon him? Use it to the... Is it just like when I'm in... How do I use it, though? How do I use the funny thing? Whatever. Whatever. I'll figure it out, I guess. Alright, let's, My horse. Where's my horse? My horse is over here. I gotta get back to my horse. This way. I left Epona there in the snow. She's probably fucking dead. Probably processing the thing with the models environments, like I said. Ah. Okay, straight ahead is my work. But, yeah. I'll have to, I'm gonna have to get my opponent into a stable before I can go get a stamina bar. Yeah, well then we'll just, like, you know, just do nonsense for the rest of the time now. Because, you know, we did the story thing, so we can just do whatever. Hey, that's my horse! That's my horse! What do you need help with the bridge for? Now that Blizzard has passed, I'd like to repair the bridge so that we can arrive in the village. Sadly, we're not equipped for a major rebuild project, but I've heard there are Hylians who are skilled in construction. Say, you're a Hylian. Do you know anyone who could help? Sounds like you need a good carpenter. I know. Why not that guy at Lookout Landing? If you could an incredible structure like that, I bet I'll have no problem fixing our bridge. His name was... Oh, shoot. I don't remember, but it ended in Sun. Fantastic. He sounds up to the task. However, I can't leave the village right now. Now, what for my defense duties? I'll have to dispatch an emissary to Lookout Landing in my place. But who to send? Everyone's so busy. Alright. I gotta take this guy to a stable. Where's the next nearest stable? It is here. Just follow the road. Now I gotta put him away. I can't put him away here because this is newspaper. This is the Lucky Gazette. Should be during gliding. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when that shit kicks in. I could take this off though now. Oh no, this also gives me 3 though, but I'd rather have the climbing. I just don't need new clothes. Am I going the right way? I am not. I gotta keep helping the hot bird man. What the fuck? What are you saying to me right now? Stop. Yes, this is the road I want. Good, good. Follow the road, opponent. I know you can do... Well, I'm not on the road, apparently. Alright. Let's go. Get schmovin'. This is where those Lizalfos were. I still haven't really killed a Lizalfos. Oh, look at this. Watch this. This dude about to die. That's pretty funny. Pretty good bit. Bada bing. I want your parts. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's gonna give me the tutorial on how to do this now? They need their bridge fixed. I will help them later. Tulin's vow has been granted. You summoned his avatar. Okay. Lizalfos Talon. Lizalfos Horn. Rock Boomerang. I don't want that. Can I, like... Okay, so it appears when I'm fighting. That's cool. I like that. Let's drop this. Destroy fused material. Let's add something better to this. Let's add a blue Bokoblin horn to this. Did I not even drop it? Bada bing. There we go. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's move on. Ow! What the fuck? I killed... Oh, okay. I guess I did not kill you. Yeah, you good shit. Yeah, there we go. Good shit. Alright, this is cool. I like this. This is what I was saying I wanted. I don't know why he just doesn't come with you. You know what I mean? At this point, really. Just let him follow you the whole time. I'd be down for that. Zolfo's tail, whip-like quality to attacks. Whip-like quality to attacks, you say? I am intrigued. I don't really have anything to defuse. I need to find Hestu is what I need to do. Maybe he's at Lookout Landing. He did say he wanted to go with a bunch of people. This is why you listen for these things. Listen, man, I'm just trying to play the goddamn video game, alright? Oh, sorry, also Raiders. I know a lot of Raiders can't say anything in chat. It's because I have followers only You have to be following for a day to say anything, because it's spoilers, for spoiler reasons. I hope you understand, people who are still here from that raid. I apologize. But you know how it is. You know how it is. I do the same thing for any time there's a game that, like, I don't, you know what I mean? That I don't want spoilers in. Alright, keep going. Oh, I know where Hestu is. I'll find it. I'll figure it out. No, this is where I want to go. So once again, sorry raiders that are still here. I hope you understand. There's only a few of you left. I should have said that immediately. Ah, so be it. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. But I'm glad you're staying, because there's 7 people here now. There's only like 1 person before, so thank you for like the few people sticking around right now. We're just chilling out, so you know. And I'm not funny. Unfortunately, I'm not funny. Yeah, it's not a personal thing. It's just because it's such a big game with a lot of hype around it. At least one where Adam was looking forward to as well. Yeah. I'm sure people understand. I'm sure people would do the same thing. I'm sure a lot of people do the same thing. You know, people with smaller chats. Because you have like a Germa chat or a Vinesauce chat where shit's just flying by. You don't really need to worry about that too much, right? Because it's like, oh, you'll miss it. You won't see it, or you know, there's heavier moderation. Someone will get rid of that shit. For someone like me, I need it because I'm gonna read something and get spoiled, or it's also for other people, right? That don't want to get spoiled. I will take that. Oh, nice. Yeah, look, he literally just pops out whenever I land now. So I mean, why not just have like the actual character go along with me? Wouldn't that be, like, better? I don't know. I feel like a bit more personal. Personable. I'm gonna definitely do the same thing with Pikmin 4 as well when it comes out. God damn, that's 2 months away. That's June, July. This dude looks like it's gonna be a Yiga. How much you guys want to bet this is a Yiga? No, this is not a Yiga. Oh, this is another fucking weird mushroom dude. This goes treasures, my beaten path. Yeah. I'm also just not a good mod. I'm usually drawing or working on something while he streams, so I can't get rid of him right away. Yeah, I still went to check out the big grass mural. There's another big story beat from what I saw in Welp. Alright, alright. Yeah, make it to the stable, then I can teleport to Lookout Landing, get stamina, and then we could do something else. Maybe I could try to finally take on that. No, I don't know if I can take on that. I've tried to kill that stone talus a couple times right by the castle, but he's a bitch. They can't be rendered all the time, man. Well, all 4 are probably going to be rendered when I get all 4, I would imagine. Crawler's pretty on top of things, though. I was going to do something Crawler, or did it before I hit the button. Yeah, Crawler's a good mod. You're all good mods. Even if you don't do much RPG, you're a good mod. Don't worry about it. Alright. Dog might bark here in a second, so I'm sorry. I apologize if you hear the barking. Also, I do need to buy shit from you, Beetle. I need arrows. There we go. What do you got? I'll take that. I'll take them all. Yep. Thank you, my good man. I'm good. I probably got stuff I could sell, but I'll save it up, I suppose. Oh, look, there he is. There's my man. I like this guy. Why'd they run away? Oh, I don't want to do this side quest right now. I'll come back to it later. I'll put a pin in it. I'll put a pin in it. Board horse, please. Yes. Nah, I'm mid as fuck. What the hell? Just like you? What? No, I'm good. Massive cold snap. There's no shortage of... Yeah. I don't know who the hell Banji is. Alright. Back to Lookout Landing. Oh, jeez Louise. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm chilling. We'll probably go a little longer. I feel now that I have like one story beat out of the way, I'll feel good to just like do whatever the hell I want and like go totally out of my way. Like just like do like 2 whole streams of nothing. Alright. Yo, who's this? Who's this big man? Oh, it's a Goron. It's a go ball. What's wrong, man? You're a Goron. You should know the way to Goron City. How in the name of Hylia did you forget? Lay off. I'm embarrassed enough as it is. Besides, it's not that I forget. When I left the city, there was still lava everywhere. I didn't know Death Mountain would. Death Mountain would stop erupting and the lava would cool, and new roads would form. You don't have to tell me there was lava everywhere. It used to be so hot the Hylians couldn't step foot on the mountain without fire-resisting gear. Even if I wanted to take a trip that way, I couldn't. Well, thanks to this guy, now you can. First, we have to walk down the road to a Death Mountain, which you can see over in the northeast. Then we'll arrive at a woodland stable, and from there, we keep going north. Thanks again for the directions, fella. Happy to be of service. Using Death Mountain as a landmark is all well and good, of course, but the red haze around the summit looks worryingly like gloom. Try not to get too close. Alright, let's on your way, I'll be the bistro place you keep mentioning. Now you're talking! Just don't forget about the grass. I don't know what the fuck the grass mural is. What are you talking about right now? I literally have no idea what you're saying to me. Give me stamina. I need that. I need it to go fast and be good and be able to climb. Stamina vessel, please. I just got a heart. Grant you the power you seek. Good. Now I can get the Dark Link drip. I can go get the Dark Link drip now. Because I got 150 post spirits. Thank you. I need to go to Hateno Village. I need to drip out my paraglider. I want to put the 8-bit fabric on it. But I genuinely forget where Hateno is. Yo, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, discovery. I don't think I have a bomb rock, unfortunately. I do not. Do I have a club? I do not. I'm gonna have to make a makeshift club. I'll get rid of my lightning rod. No, that's not what I wanted. Destroy fused material. There we go. Alright. You've seen it? What do you mean I've seen it? I've almost got a new full ring. Ugh. Who's stuck in here? Is this a Gobon? Because this reminds me of kind of like the Fire Temple a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna need another rock. I'm not gonna be able to get around here without another rock. I need a boulder. I do not have one, unfortunately. I gotta come back for you. Oh, is that a construct? That's what it sounds like. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's you, oh, this thing's really desperate. Yes, every time to clean it all up. I was working so hard that I accidentally took out part of the wall. Ever since then, I'm hearing this creepy voice. Almost sounds like a demon growling. No one else can hear it, though. I certainly do. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's held by the demon busting the wall. Yeah, I need to get a rock. I want to do this. This is a good secret. The giant weirdo picture look at the grass you can see from high up in the air. You mean the geoglyph? I do need to get the dragon's tear or whatever. I never did that. I need a rock. Are there just no rocks? There's no rocks for me? Oh, there's one. Bada bing. That should also hold up for longer. Those are called geoglyphs, man. Learn your lore. Play the video game. God damn. Just spend $70 that not everybody has in their pockets, man. Just go broke, even if it's like all the money you're... Just play the video game, man. God damn. Just do it. Alright. See what this is. It sounded like a construct. I heard like a... You know, like the robot-y mystic sounds. Yeah, the geoglyph. There we go. Come to me. Oh, it's you? What are you doing? Oh, so you come here just to, you can talk? I know you. You don't say you can hear my voice. Yes. Now that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life, wealth, what so many of your kind? Whatever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power, that was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with Goddess Hylia. She turned me into a stone statue long, long ago. Even then, I continued my bargains as a statue in a village. Still, the goddess did not like what I was doing. I was banished from the main street to the outskirts of town, scorned and neglected. But now that's not enough for her. Again, I was sent away. I spent time trapped in a pond with only fish for company, and finally here. Perhaps another might have learned lessons from this, but I have not. No, I have only been biding my time for the moment. When someone who can hear me appears, someone such as you, I'm sure we can reach a beneficial arrangement. I have dealt only with fish for too long, and fish make terrible deals. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Hold still, don't fret. I'll take care of everything. This won't hurt a bit. Why are you doing that? Aha! Touches subtle power. And now that I took that essence from you without leaving a mark, you give it back. Did you think I deceived you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and profitable relationship. Which will it be? Give me a heart. A wise choice. Now remain still. Yeah, this is just the the trader. The stamina of Heart Trader. This is useful in the first game for the Master Sword when you could just, like, dump all your stuff in your hearts. You look skeptical, not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to bargain, then first you must sell me either a type of essence for 100 rupees, and if you want an essence back, your price rises to 120 rupees. Before you cry foul, know what you may choose which I return to you, heart or stamina. I'm eager to help tamper with your essence any time you want to return. Pray here. Nah, I'm good. Let's see what's this way, though, huh? Ugh. Nope. There's gotta be something good back here. Come on. Stop. This is fun, the destructible terrain, but it's also, it's a little tough. Oh, here we go. Where is that? There we go. Just doing some mining. Alright, what can I don't really have any weapons I want to get rid of, man. These are all really, really good. I need, like, a new weapon. What the hell are you doing? Whatever, let's get out of here. We'll come back here later if I need to, if I really want to investigate what's over there. This is the Chet Rippo from It is just Chet Rippo from TTYD. That is true. I broke the... I mean, technically it's a demon. What? You went inside the hole? Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Wait, a demon statue is in there, you say? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? Yeah. A dealer in life and power touched by the wrath of the goddess fall in the ruin. That must mean the horned statue is an entity who deals in life and power. Which would make the dais, the place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was the forlorn horned statue. As there is a goddess of light, when it flows, she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall? That was fate, no doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span. And I'll be sure to greet the horned statue from you, too. Oh, and thanks, you know. Take this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Robbie spending allowance next month. All nerves, get back to work. Yeah, because, like, the horned statue isn't that bad of a dude. They're just kind of, like, they're a little fucked up and evil, but, like, you know, they're not that bad. Alright. Now what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Wrong thing. How do I zoom out? I forget. Oh, this one. Huh. What do I want? I don't really want to do that. Honey, be mine. I could do that. Potential princess sightings. Is that back? Is that fucking back up there? I'm not doing if that's true. It is. It's all the way back up here. What the hell? I mean, I can't even teleport easily there. There's no shrine. I mean, I can teleport to Repo Village. But I was just there. I don't want to do that. What else do I got? Keys Born of Water. Molly the Fletcher's Quest. Rito of the Rope Bridge. I want to go to Hateno. I just gotta remember where this place is. I want to say it's up here. That's what I want to say. You can get the camera if you want. Just real shady, yeah. Maybe. Let me go up to Hateno first. Big stretch. Everyone do a stretch, alright? And make sure you're drinking water. I'm gonna slurp some water right now. Delicious. I also would like to get more battery charges, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. There's a cave over here. Did I get that one? No, I have not. Might as well make a way for that then. I surmise. I slurp pose. Nice, okay. It's not as broken as Rivali's Gale, but it's... That was a bust. Okay. It's not as good as Rivali's Gale, but... I can't drink water right now. I have to become Mario from Super Mario 64 1995 Space World Beta. When he go, yow! When he goes, yowie! No, I'm drinking tea. That's tea's gross. Who are you, fucking, Picard? Captain Picard from Star Trek? I'm scared of caves now, because, like, the wall masters just pop out of anywhere, and it freaks me out. I also don't have a hammer. So I'm sure there's lots of Zonite in here. In fact, I'll put a pin in it. But this place is scary, because I know though they exist. Oh. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, Talus. I thought you were something, like, worse. I thought you were actually something bad. Ow. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, you're smaller than the battle one. Alright. Oh, that's 10. Ooh. I will take that. Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing in here for me right now. Bum 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 bum. Ba da da down 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 down. I'll just know there's a large thing of Zoanite here whenever I need it. Sweet tea bitch with watermelon in it. And again, weren't wall or floor masters completely new enemy? Nah, man, that's what I don't care. They're hands. They're Zelda hand enemies that are scary. I don't care if they're called gloom hands. I'm just calling them wall masters because that's what they are to me. I think I just saw a shooting star go. We're making my way downtown, walking fast. Was that the one I saw? There's the shrine down there. It's a skull rock there. I think this is the one I saw. I'm not gonna go anywhere towards Death Mountain. I'm just kind of... I just want to get the map. I can go for some TTBH. They can spawn anywhere, not just caves. Why? Where and how and why? What is the reasons they spawn? Maybe I should have bought some fire fruit from Beetle. Nice try, idiot. Okay. I don't have a weapon out. This'll work. Oh! There we go, that's what I want. Oh, it's in a blood moon. Okay, so none of this even is gonna matter.
When the glow of the blood...
Statue's immediately gonna come back to life. I don't know if the Sky Islands or the depths. Oh, yep, here he is. And did I break that spear? Oh. These guys are becoming less and less scary. You're scarier, though, so I need to take you out. Alright, alright. And luckily, this little guy can help me out here. Let's do... Yellow chew jelly. Have I really never gotten this before? Nice. Dude doesn't know what's... Wait, this is a black moblin. Holy shit, wait, this is way tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I may need to take out the big guns for this. There we go. Whoa! Oh, good shit. Nice. Black mug, that's got him. Ooh, 24. You seeing this shit? They're like a mini boss, I do believe. Okay. That's good, man. That's good. I guess when you have a weapon as good as this. Bro, I can't imagine how good a black boss bokoblin horn's gotta be if the blue boss bokoblin horn is this good. I don't really have anything... Oh. There we go. Didn't really have, like... They didn't really have too much of note. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Too much of note here. Beefy. I will take all of this. Nice. Alright. Let's make my way. Where am I heading? No way, that's where it is. I swear I saw one that was smaller. That was closer by, I mean. The gap, the distance. I can go the distance. Is that Defeat the Huns, or is that the Hercules one? I'm pretty sure it's Go the Distance. I can go the That's what it is. It's I can go the distance. Oh, hey. Nah, I'm not dealing with you. I don't feel like dealing with you right now, man. You're kind of ugly. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. Getting a little exasperated. Ooh. I'll probably end soon. Soon-ish. Here. Anyway, I hear the intended order of this game is Rito, then Zora, then Goron, then Gerudo, I think. I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I please. Jump the gaps. Okay. Jump the gaps. Huh. Jump the gaps. Does it just, like, literally mean jump the gaps? I mean, I could probably make some sort of diving board. Oh, wait, there's a... Huh. Oh, I understand. I think? I'm just saying if you want the story in order. Okay, okay. Huh. Let me take a look at my surroundings, because this is always something I do that I never do good. Oh? It's gonna be a ball, right? Oh! I see. I understand now. I thought it wanted me to jump. No, This is brain dead easy. I thought it, when it said jump the gap, I thought it meant me. Alright. Let me switch this out. I don't want to wear this shit down. This is good. This is a good weapon. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Just the same thing again. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I see what it wants. I see what it wants. No. Well, actually, no, that could work. Let me get a bit closer. Perfect. Nice. See how big-brained I am, chat? See how I'm the biggest-brained person that's ever lived? I'm smarter than Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson's kind of an asshole. You don't see Bill Nye being an asshole. Bill Nye's cool. Bill Nye's the actual cool guy. Bill. Alright. There we go. Ugh. I feel like the shrines in this are way more tolerable than the shrines in the first game ever were. I don't know. I feel like they're way faster. I feel like they're not as intrusive. Maybe it's just because with the new movesets, with the new ability, like the new... With building stuff, basically, I wonder if it makes it feel a bit more fun. It's a bit more fun to go through. Bill Nye's an ass to people when they deserve it, probably. Yeah. I've just heard... I love that one video. It's like a bunch of college girls and they're in like the elevator and they're all like, yeah, spring break or whatever. And then the door opens and Bill Nye comes in and they all just instantly shut up and they're like, holy shit, it's Bill Nye. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I don't know. I just enjoy that. Alright. I'm not too sure what I'm doing right now. I don't really want to go over there. You know what I could try to do now with my friend, with my new friend? And I just got the shrine, so I don't mind it. I could try killing these goddamn bogoblins. Safety glasses off. I know that's a quote. Oh, boy. He might be the last thing I try to do today. I gotta go see the dragon at some point, too. I need to find the three-headed dragon. I need to find the... I know it's probably not literally a Gleeok, but I will never not just think it's a Gleeok. Alright, come on, bird child. Boy. Maybe he can help me out in this. I also got, you know, improved weapons. Definitely gonna need to bring this bad boy out. Get out of here. Alright. Oh. That was easy. Nice. Good shit. Good shit, Tulin. Alright, so this is a big help. This is definitely... I've been thinking that, because some of the enemies in this game have been pretty tough. Oh! Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh. Get out of here. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch to the High Nox hammer for a bit. Let's make something good right now with that weapon I just picked up. Bada bing. Oh, I have that too. Nice. Okay, I can make two of these things. There we go. 17. Ooh, that's pretty good. By attack power. I'm gonna save that for a sturdier weapon. I want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to use that just yet. Hold. There we go. All right. Well, with this 7, I think I'm gonna use this 17 then. I mean, what? Huh? All right, all right, all right. Damn. Is there something I could just eat? I don't really have anything I could just eat. I can eat these. Let me save. Save. There we go. I can make another blue fucking Macabre axe. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's right. What do you think about this? Ooh. Yes, my revenge is sweet. Nice. Oh, nope. Don't want that burning. Nice. Okay, so I can make another now. Can't pick that up. I think that's... Ooh, oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, I want that. How much is this? 14? That's pretty good, man. And I like how it looks. That's a good old-fashioned mace right there. Alright, finally. Yeah, I couldn't do this earlier, but with Tulin's help, that was kind of a breeze. And my tougher weapons. I guess I'm just strong. I'm stronger than I was before. I got it. I'm a gamer. Alright, let's get the survey of the land here, finally. I do think this cutscene... I wish you could skip this cutscene. It's like, I don't know, it's a little too long. Might be able to get some Sky Islands from this, though. I've been able to, like, more reliably do Sky Islands from here. Look, I could get to that. I can get to one of these. I can get to a few of these. I think this is, like, fake falling here. There we go, finally. Will these dudes respawn here? When there's a blood moon? Nice. And there's some new Sky Islands for me to explore. Alright, now where do I want to go? Yo, look at him. Love this boy. There's a cool tower over here, so that's why I'm heading over here. Anything over here? Interesting over here? Fire fruit I do need. Sky shrooms, apples, nothing really. Just kind of a peaceful little area. Ooh, sundelions. They're useful. Yo, watch this. And he's dead. There he go. That was kind of fucked up. I feel bad for doing that. Is there anything up here? Feels like there should be a steward up here or something. Feels like too significant of like an island. Dandelions. I do need to do some hunting. I'll do that on my own time. There's a hole. There's another hole. Let's see what I could see. A lot of holes. Besides that, not much. Whoa. Oh, now I'm just right at the I'm right there, like beginning. Oh, but I have this hole here. Let's take a look at this map, huh? I remember that. I remember this. River of the Dead, Mount Hylia, Forest of Spirits, Hopper Pond, Eastern Abbey, Scouts Hill, Forest of Time, East Post Ruins, Lake Colomo, Satori Mountain. Washes Bluff. And then it connects over to the rest over there. Okay. Yo, wait, the Great Plateau. That's where I need to go. Oh, and this is also probably where the dragon is, huh? You know, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I just gotta make sure I'm facing the right way. All right. Yo, the dragon's gotta... I want to visit the Great Plateau. I want to know what's been going on there. The old Great Plateau. Oh, I'm right above it, I think. Yeah, this is the Great Plateau right here. The Great Plateau, baby. Same as it ever was. The Great Plateau, same as it ever was. Except not. Things have changed. The Temple of Time did not used to face that way, did it not? I want to go to the Shrine of Resurrection. Where it all started. That peak right there, that's where you get the big moment. You get the big Zelda moment and you look out. Oh, maybe it was like this. No, there's water now. No, things have definitely changed here because of the upheaval. I swear the Temple of Time has moved around, though. This is nice. This is nice. The Great Plateau is probably one of my favorite video game areas of all time. I really do like this place. Get out of my way, you frog-looking son of a bitch. Temple of Time Ruins, Hyrule Field. And the goddess statue is still here. Wonderful. Maybe this is exactly how it was. Maybe I'm crazy. I have nothing to pray to, but it was glowing, so I came up to it. Yeah, I was about to say, when we started in the first game, probably some goodies in there, I would imagine. I'm trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the... I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. What? Behind the stone... Is that the water? That water I just saw? Well, I'll go over there in a second. Let me go back up to the Shrine of Resurrection. Maybe they, people started to fix stuff shit up here. Yeah, no, this is different. No, the Temple of Time didn't used to be right here like this. Yeah, no, something's happened, because, like, it used to be a little more that way. Because, look, there's the pond. Where you find a sword. That looks a lot like the Master Sword. I should be nearing the area. Yeah, things have moved around here. Kind of wish they left it exactly the same. I would kind of like that. So be it. I don't remember this formation here. This is weird. This is like this is unsettling in a way. The way it's like changed. It's like it's fucking up my brain. Oh. Here it is. This was the spot. Those many years ago. This was the spot. Ba-na-na. Stone talus down there should be still. Yeah, that's... No, that's definitely moved. No, I used to be able to walk down. Yeah, no, the land has changed. Oh. There's probably a Korok in here. There's a Korok in this area. Amaranth. There's a Korok in this area in the first game if you go back here. Discovery. Shrine of Resurrection. This is like the only cave in the main game. Technically. Oh, there's monsters in here now in the place where my former home, man. Better than people would complain about it justifying 70 bones. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of nice to, you know, kind of a comfort thing. Oh, this is a hot spring. Nice. Nice. Oh. Down here. Whoa. There's a steward down here? The noble swordsman scrounging for scraps. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Stumbled into our secret stairhouse from treasures in the depths, and now that you've seen it, I can't let you live. Yo, you're in the place where I was resurrected, you piece of shit. You're gonna die now. You're gonna die, baby. You bitch. Oh, that hit him somehow. No, I want yellow. Oh, he's going after him, idiot. He's like basically a ghost. Get out of here. Get out of. You don't need to be here, man. You alright, my good friend? Poor little steward. Authorization verified. What's up, man? Thank you for driving away the intruders. Those interlopers carried me here with them from the depths. I have no way of returning to where I was stationed. I will therefore continue my work here. My task in the depths was to manage schema stones. A great deal of zoanite was mined and processed there once. I have something for you, but I do not think you are ready to receive it. Please visit... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please visit the Great Abandoned Central Mine in the depths and return here after. The Great Abandoned Mines in the depths? I don't even know where that is, man. I'll come back here, though. Heart, because I love these little guys. Yiga Clan. I'm surprised the Yiga Clan aren't a bigger part of the video game. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know, you think with Ganondorf's resurrection, the Yiga Clan would be all about it, right? You think the Yiga Clan would be scouring the land. Let's check the water by the gate. Like the statue said. Look at that giant cube in the sky. Cube! Maybe there will be later. It will be later. Maybe. It could. That is true. There's probably some sort of side quest. I mean, I would imagine in the Gerudo chapter, I mean, because you had to deal with the Yiga Clan during that. Alright, the water near the edge. Oh, look, they outfitted that stone talus. Yeah, get me a little farther, please. Thank you. Oh, you could do this a couple times in a row. If, you know, you have it. Is there also a shrine up here? I guess that would make sense. I do miss the towers, though. The towers from the first game I thought were way prettier than, like, these new ones now. I mean, these new ones now are fine. Why didn't they put the tower over here? That would have made way more sense to do, I feel like. The water near the gate of the Great Plateau is what the statue said. Oh, there's that dude. Listen, I'll save you later. I'm also gonna, like, it's almost 4 hours, and I'm afraid I'm not gonna have enough room on my computer. Near the... Where exactly here? This is what I'm, like, this is the only place I can think of. Near the water in the Great Plateau. If I can't find it in the next, like, couple seconds, I'm gonna end stream here. I think. We did big story developments today. And I'll probably play a bit on my own. I wish there was a way to dive down. Man, some flippers or something? That'd be nice. Kind of like an ocarina. I don't know where Goddess statue was talking about. I remember a lot of these, just like the broken parts of the gate here, though. And then down there, and then you have the roads, and you got... Man, the land is just so... There's so much differences. It's kind of unsettling. I think that's supposed to be the purpose, definitely, though. There was used to be a guardian up here. Man, I miss the guardians. I loved the guardians. There's nothing like that in this game. There's no big, scary enemy. Unfortunately. I mean, I get it. It's about Ganondorf's resurrection, right? So there's gonna be a lot of his big demon troops. It's not gonna be all about the technology, because Calamity Ganon was basically just like... had to make do. It wasn't really have all its resources available to it. Gloom hands? Yeah, but I don't even know when those shits appear. I think that's what I saw, not a shrine. Alright. What was the upheaval? The upheaval is all the ground moving, is why there's holes and shit. It's all this, everything. Why the land's all fucked up. That's what they call it. I still think Gloom's a dumb name. Yeah, I used to be right over here, man. Bro, it should still be here. That'd be good. That'd be good. Just like unfunctional. Unfunctional. Good new word I made up. Good, that's a great new word. No, it's not. There's a hole. Maybe the mine place that dude was talking about is in the holes around here. That would be nice. That'd be convenient. That's what they mean. It sounded like they were talking about some past event whenever they brought it up. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Well, I don't want this to drag on too long, because I do have stuff to do today. There will be no second stream. I know there haven't been lately, but especially not today, because I do have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I used to be out here, man. He used to be out here. Used to be just chilling. I miss them, man. The Guardians were so cool. I liked them. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, there's a shrine up there. That's like off the Great Plateau, I think. Yeah, that's like off the Great Plateau. Here we go. I think I just gotta end it here. I gotta end it here. I just gotta, you know what I mean? I wish I could end it somewhere cooler and not just in this field. Let me get a good view. Let me get a good view. Oh, look, is the dragon down here? Okay, wait, no, we gotta do that first. He's right over here. I need to check out. I need to see if this thing's called Gleeok or not. I need to fight this thing. Then we'll be good. Then we'll be good. I just want to see this thing. I've been trying to find it since basically I started because it looked so cool. Yep, that's the one I saw. Yeah. I want to fight him and die. Most likely. Bring out the big guns for it. I don't care if I really use this up because I got another Bokoblin horn. And I got a black Moblin horn. So, that's pretty good too. And that's at 24, which is kind of crazy. Oh, you will die if you go anywhere near him. Nah, man. Here's the thing. I'm the best gamer that's ever lived, so I'm gonna kill him first try. Watch this shit. There's another Korok. I need to go see the Great Deku Tree at some point too. That'd be fun. All right. Let me save here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, nah, I got this. This is easy. This has to have a health bar, right? Hey. What's going on? Flame Gleeok, yes! Oh, shit. It just causes the it around me. Man, okay. Well. Find a way to cool yourself down. I don't have a cooling elixir. Oh. Alright, well. I didn't even get to close to edge to look at it, but I think that's where that'd be the funniest place to leave it off on it. Honestly, that's the funniest place to leave it off. I knew they were going to be named Gleeok. There wasn't any way you're going to have a three-headed dragon in Zelda and not have this bitch be named Gleeok. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let me get some Zelda music while I'll just end the stream. I have a good few viewers, so maybe I actually will raid somebody today as well. People stuck around from that raid, so I appreciate it. Breath of the Wild, OST. Get a little bit of music. Alright. Alright. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. There we go. Turn that down a little more. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I got 6 people. Let's raid somebody. I'll stop the local recording here.